I'll never forget the impact it had on me recently when I travelled to London in the rush hour. I was shocked at the number of people that were obviously doing this every single day. There I was, firstly driving to the train station and getting caught in a traffic jam, already starting to feel anxious that perhaps I was going to be late for my train, or worse, late for the meeting that I was destined to arrive at. When I got to the station, I was then appalled really looking at the train when it pulled in, that there was no way that I would get a seat on the train. I would be standing from that train station to get into London. And then things steadily got worse as I used the underground in London, and as I approached the platform, I found the platform full of commuters. And when the train pulled in, the train was equally full of commuters, to the point that no one was going to get off the train or on the train because it was just too overloaded. The train pulled out, and it was actually the third train that came in that gave enough space for me to be able to get on that train to start going to my meeting. Already starting to feel anxious that I'm now going to be late for the meeting that I'm trying to get to. What a waste of time all this felt to me, and if I had to do that every single day, I think I'd really struggle. I was fortunate, of course, and I am fortunate to be able to work from home these days running my own business. I don't have to do the 9 to 5 anymore. Working from home running my own business means that I don't spend that time either travelling to and from my place of work. If you looked at, let's say, an hour and a half each way travelling each day to get into London and back, that works out to be 90 days a year. That's 90 days a year that I'm not doing the things which are productive, or perhaps not spending the time with my family and my friends that I would like to do. If I had to do this commute every day, I wondered, what impact would that have on me, on my wife, on my family? The fact that I was getting up so early in the morning to get to and from work, and then spending not enough time really doing the work that I wanted to do because of the return journey at the end of the day. Feeling really wasted by the end of the day, that I hadn't really given my best for the day because I was spending so much time travelling. It was at this point that I decided things could change, and not only for me but for other people. And actually I could help other people make a change that would give them more time with their families and their friends, rather than spending so much time travelling to and from work. It was strange to consider at that point that I felt that a lot of people that were travelling to London with me were completely oblivious to the fact that they were spending so much time getting to and from work, and perhaps they hadn't even considered that they could make a change. Starting a digital online marketing education business was a way that I could release myself, and other people too, other people like you, from that 9 to 5 travelling to and from the city to do the day job. Maybe I've got something to share with you that would give you another option, an alternative, a different way to work. Working how, where and when you want to work, rather than perhaps working for that employer and being bound to travel to and from the city every single day, spending the time getting stressed really on the way to work, on the train, standing remotely, and finding that very difficult and very challenging. So perhaps if you're a commuter and any of what I'm saying today resonates with you and you'd like to look at another option, let me encourage you to click on the link available. That link will basically take you to some short videos which help you to understand exactly what you can do with this new business opportunity, and then you can explore for yourself for free through those videos if that's something you'd like to do. So if you're a commuter and you're not really happy with doing what you're doing, then let me encourage you to click on the link available. Have a look at another option. See whether this is a lifestyle that you would like to perhaps follow me into. And through that journey, it may be that we meet and I can help you on that journey too.
Two is now ready to the car, please stand clear.